Hello Fusion Studios, welcome back to another tutorial for Barrow County. So today what I'm going to be doing is going over everything that we've added and what you can and can't do inside of Barrow County. As you can see up here, we have a timer for our next update, which is coming December 1st, which is in 3 days and 2 hours. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off in our new spawn point for civilians. We have 2 spawn points for civilians. We've upgraded this town, made it a little bit bigger, added some buildings. That's part of our next coming update, along with those lights right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take you over here to our second spawn point and show you around there and what's changed. So as we come up to the new spawn point here, you'll notice there's 2 separate things, one across from another. We've got your Barrow County dealer. Don't mind that up there. That was for an event. This is a custom built dealership for Barrow County. It's got a somewhat decent interior with an ATM inside. We took time to make sure this building was detailed enough for our game. If you look over here across the street, this is where the Barrow County Arms is at. We moved it from the old location right next to the dealership. Uh, it could be moving again here soon because there's going to be a lot more stuff being added into the map and whatnot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to buy RFID and C4. I noticed when I recorded the last video that the audio was not the best, so I'm making sure that this audio is going to be even better. So when you come out of here, you could rob that ATM, you can rob the ATM at the dealership. If you want to rob the bank, make sure you're taking a left outside of the Barrow County Arms, and we're going to follow this road all the way down to the Barrow County Bank. As we're coming up to the bank here, you'll notice there is now an interior inside of the bank here. It's not the best, but it will do until a better one is built inside. So what you want to do is you want to go inside the bank, come through this door right here, then come through this door. You need to make sure you have the C4 in your backpack here. You'll come up here, hold E. Make sure you don't stand anywhere near it. Let's go ahead and turn that volume down. Alright, make sure you stand nowhere near the bank as the explosion will kill you. As you can see, the gas is already started. So you have 60 seconds once this door opens to grab as much money as you possibly can. Um, the UI is not showing, but there will be a notification UI that will state you have such and such minutes, like 2 minutes, I believe. I've got it set at 2 minutes before the money stays in your account. For instance, if you die, that money will no longer be inside your account. So after your 2 minutes is up, that money will stay into your account and you're free to do whatever you want. It takes, don't remember the exact amount of time it takes for that to be robbable again. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take us to the ATM inside of the town, and we're going to rob that ATM so you guys can see how robbing an ATM works and all that. So once you get here, or any location that has an ATM, you'll open up your UI here. This symbol right here indicates that you have your RFID inside your backpack. You can click that. It will read your card. It will now tell you that you are wanted. And to get the amount, you type in what you have there and press withdraw, and you'll see it change to 0. That means it has been added to your cash balance. The notification once you become wanted will pop up into the MDT call logs, letting the law enforcement know that you have robbed an ATM. It will send out a location as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to switch over to Barrow County Sheriff's Office. You're going to want to type in a unit number. Let's just do 143. Uh, Once you type in your unit number, your radio here will pop up. You can toggle anything on and off. You can toggle on your calls, whatnot. Press this button here to activate your radio, or you can press your left bracket key, and that'll activate your radio as well. You can change your channels by clicking them or pressing the right bracket key, and it will change your channel. So we're going to say we're 10.8, turn it back off with our bracket key. We're going to come over here, make sure you don't do this to the locker or do this to the locker. Try to look sideways as the camera is a little messed up. Once you click on an item here, it will take off your items on your character that you have set. So we'll just go ahead and put on this vest here. So once you have your stuff on, another thing, when you become wanted, this symbol right here will pop up on your UI. The next update will actually be removing this UI as there is a bug. As you've seen in the beginning of the video, I did not have this UI when I joined the game. I had to reset or switch teams for it to show up. So that's going to be removed until a fix is found for it. So to spawn a vehicle, you're going to come here and you're going to purchase your vehicles here. I have all the vehicles already, as you can see here. If it says exclusive, that means you have bought the Game Pass. In order to get your Game Pass vehicles after buying the Game Pass, what you're going to want to do is you're going to come to premium vehicles, and they'll be listed all right here. The next update will have vehicle categories for the updates and all these exclusives and all that stuff. So we're going to spawn a, let's do the slick top charger. Um, do not worry about this. Just click one and spawn your vehicle. We're going to be working on a fix to disable that for marked vehicles. So this is our 2018 Charger with our light patterns. All this stuff is custom done. We did our best to match the real life Barrow County livery and packages that are on the vehicle. That's a bug that happens due to Roblox's stuff. That's nothing I can control. It's a render issue. So if you look back here, you have your Georgia plate with your county on it. This plate does not have a working license plate, or this car doesn't have a working license plate. You can open up your MDT here and you can search your names for, let's search up my name real quick. It has to be their username. It can't be their nickname. It has to be their actual username. To find a username, you come here and it'll be the @ symbol and then username right there. If someone is wanted for say you catch someone putting a warrant out for someone for no reason, you just come here, type in your department and invalid reason, submit it, and it will remove your warrant. To refresh the page, you just click the search button again, and it'll then say it's no longer wanted and all that. You can also issue a warrant and go there. Oh, it's not. Let's see here. So that's obviously not working. I'll have to look into that. You can write citations amounts. Actually, I think it's because you can't issue a warrant on someone who's on the team. That might be the case. But you can issue citations and let's see, will it work for me? No, it won't work if you're on the department, which is a good thing because we don't want people spamming it. Alright, so I had to rejoin the game as I have somehow broke the MDT system when trying to send out warrants and whatnot. Um, so I rejoined so we can go over the rest of the stuff inside of here. If you click on personal details, you get your details, your username, stuff like that. If you're in the group, it'll show your rank in the group. We already went over user check warrants. If somebody has a warrant for their arrest, it will show up here. Along with bolos, you can issue a bolo, plate check. We don't have anybody on that we can search the plate just yet, but this does work. If, for instance, a civilian pulling over a civilian, you can search up the plate. All civilian cars have a license plate dedicated to that one user. Um, we're going to be working on a system here soon to make it customizable and stuff like that. Your active calls, any calls from the phone or ATM and whatnot will be shown here. Um, Active units, you got your active units, their department, their unit number if you're on duty. So if I could go busy, it'll show busy. Off duty, it'll show off duty and all that fun stuff. Let's see, what else is there to go over? So our next update, I want to go over that with you guys. Um, I'll make a video going everything that's new and all that stuff added to the video after the update is released. Pretty much it's going to be a winter update. We'll have Christmas decorations, we'll have snow. We got new departments coming, a new civilian job, um, daily rewards, group rewards. So if you join the group, you'll get a one-time reward, meaning once the game recognizes that you're in the group, it'll only give you that group reward one time, so you can't leave and rejoin and get money. Same with the daily reward. You have to wait 24 hours in order to get the next reward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go see if I can find somebody to test the ticket device and handcuffs on. Let's see, is there someone here? No. Alright, I'll be right back once I find someone. Alright, so we've got a person here. This is one of our alt accounts for the group. So what we're going to do is we're going to press the ticket tool device. We're going to press X. Okay. It's broken. We're going to press the arrest tool and we're going to press F to detain them. You can frisk them. If you want to, you can take the items. It'll become one of your backpack items. We're going to arrest this one for 50 and we'll just say test and then release. They will be transferred to the jail here. So let's go ahead and use this command to teleport to them. You will be spawned inside of a jail cell. Our jail is currently underneath the Barrow County Sheriff's Office. Um, the timer is right here. None of this will be here in the next update, so you guys will not see it uh, in game anymore. Um, that's part of removing a lot of stuff, so you have more room for other items. This is going to be removed. The MDT button is going to be moved up to here. Um, some other things UI wise. So the player has gotten out of jail. Um, so I figured out for some reason having this equipped, the handcuffs equipped, pressing X brings up the ticket to device. So you'll press this, type in a test reason, and we'll say 350. And click on that, and it'll automatically put the date into the uh, tool here. Issue the ticket, and on their screen, and they will have a UI pop up that says ticket issue. It will show up everything. Um, they do have to sign it, or the UI will not go away, and it takes money out of their account automatically. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take you over to the BCSO station and show you how to get inside the jail, just in case you want to roleplay that you're bringing someone to the jail and whatnot. So I'll see you when we get there. So we're pulling up to the sheriff's station now. We're going to go ahead and just cut across, turn our lights off. Um, as you can see, there's a little entryway right here, so park anywhere you really want to. There's two ways to get into the jail here. There's this way down here. Come through all these doors here. You'll come into the lobby here. Or you can come this way. You got your, what is that, evidence room. Little classroom here. And then you come up these stairs here, and it'll bring you inside the actual station. So from this point here, if you want to go to the jail cells, you just come in through one of those two doors, whichever way you decide to come into the jail, come through here, and you're here inside the jails. There are 4 cells here for the spawns. We have each one, it's random. So you also could come over here. I think these are jail cells. I don't know. Actually, no. These are interrogation rooms. Okay. So the glass does work. It's one-sided, which is a pretty cool feature, actually. I didn't really pay attention to. And then you've got your picture-taking room, or whatever you want to call that. Uh, so, yeah, that's our makeshift jail, which soon will be updated. Maybe, possibly next year, we'll have an actual prison in game. Uh, we don't want to bring a prison and bring too much into the game, as we're still very early. We're only a month in, and we've got so much accomplished so fast. Um, Other than that, I don't think there's much to show. I think I've covered a lot of stuff. License? No, I did not show the license. So let's go ahead and go to our character here. And let's get this out and have him pull up the license and tap on me. And this will pop up showing you their occupation, their age, that is the account age, the role within the group, and their name and nickname. So one thing I want to go over as well is the phone. The phone is pretty simple. We'll just type in some random text on the other account here. Then we'll press submit, and you'll see it pop up right here. Fusion, location, description. Pressing join will show your unit number and other unit numbers as well. Also, come in here to the MDT, active calls, which it did not show. Huh. Okay, that's something I've got to fix. Apparently the MDT is not wanting to receive calls or anything like that. So hopefully I can get that fixed in the next update, now that I think about it. Oh, let's actually do this. If we want to report that as a bug, we just type in exclamation point bug. We'll select the bug. Um, let's just say UI, and let's give a brief description. Going through. Um, you can put evidence links. You don't have to. As long as you can give us a good description of what's going on, we should be able to understand and know what's going on. As you've seen, that call popped or disappeared. It will disappear after a minute. I'm going to work on increasing that time just so, you know, other people, if need be, can join that call and whatnot. So let's report it. And the report has been sent. As you can hear, all the notifications are going off. That means it's pinging staff. Um, Other than that, there's nothing really else to go over. So we're gonna go ahead and go off duty. And thank you guys for watching. And y'all have a great Thanksgiving.